Good morning and welcome to WWDC.
Apple's WWDC was on June 6. I did not know what to expect from it because until the event, I'd only heard the new lock screen rumor, and I was a little worried that iOS 16 would not be an update I was looking forward to. I watched some of the event live, and here are my thoughts.
Now, let's talk about iOS.
I am amazed at what Apple has done with the lock screen. With the new update, you'll be able to add widgets to your lock screen and add style to your lock screen wallpaper. If you ask me, I think of the new lock screen as watch faces, but for your iPhone, because you'll be able to set multiple lock screens with different wallpapers and widgets. Notification management also gets an update in iOS 16. If you get a bunch of notifications, they'll not cover your whole wallpaper anymore. Instead, they'll slide in from the bottom of your screen, leaving a large portion of your lock screen wallpaper visible. Music controls on the lock screen also get an update. I listen to music a lot, so any updates to the music experience, I'm eager to see. Not sure how I feel about this one though. iOS 16 will push the controls to the bottom and allow more space for album art if you choose. If I'm listening to music in the car, I mostly use my watch to skip songs, so I'm not constantly looking at my phone. But sometimes, watchOS loses connection to the phone, and I have to grab the phone and use the music controls on the lock screen. In this case, the controls were situated perfectly for me to not even look at the screen to skip. Moving the controls down would definitely take some getting used to. Live activities, I think, is a very neat feature. Apple showcased how it would work with things like tracking scores for a basketball game. I saw how the Uber app worked and wondered if Amazon would work the same way. I'd be interested to check out for delivery notifications when I buy something.
Now, let's talk about what's in store for Messages.
iOS 16 will also feature some updates to iMessage. With iOS 16, you'll finally be able to edit a sent message. This feature isn't even available on WhatsApp, which is very strange because Apple usually is the last to implement new features. You'll be able to also unsend iMessages. Hopefully when you do so, the recipient won't have a notification that you unsent a message, as WhatsApp does when you delete a message. I'm more familiar with mark as unread in emails. In iOS 16, you can mark iMessages as unread, and you'll be able to see from the messages that you haven't read that particular message. This is helpful if you are tied up and can't give the message the attention it deserves, so you can come back later to it by marking it as unread.